We're getting you all the details as far as Delhi flood situation is concerned. Remember, the water levels have been rising constantly. However, since today morning, there's been a slight decline in terms of the water level, and that is offering some hope. However, the mighty Yamuna has breached the danger mark already. It's important to note that the release of water from the Hathni Kund barrage has heightened the risk of flood in the national capital. The Delhi Jal Board regulator at Indraprasth metro station near WHO office collapsed due to prolonged disrepair, causing water from the river to flow into the city, inundating the entire ring road near ITO. Shahadra is completely inundated in water. People in Yamuna, Khadar and Jaitpur area, all of this in East Delhi, have been evacuated to safer places. Flood water also entered the Delhi Transport Corporation office. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is in France right now, has spoken to the Governor of Delhi and also to the Union Home Minister. Talking about the situation, he's been briefed about what really is expected and the precautionary measures that are being taken.
आप तस्वीरों में देख सकते हैं कि पानी का फ्लो किस तरीके से जबरदस्त तरीके से आगे की तरफ यहां पर बढ़ता हुआ। राजघाट की ये तस्वीरें हैं जहां पर आधे से ज्यादा राजघाट इस वक्त जो है वो पानी में डूबा हुआ है। ये स्थिति है राजघाट की। इसके अलावा अगर बात की जाए तो रिंग रोड की भी यही स्थिति जो है वो लबालब नजर आ रही है। यहां से जाने वाले रास्ते जितने भी हैं उन सबको फिलहाल बंद किया गया है। ट्रैफिक मूवमेंट पर भी पुलिस की निगाहें जो है वो बनी हुई है, क्योंकि इसके अलावा अगर बात की जाए तो दिल्ली के सराय काले खां से होते हुए कई रास्तों को जो है वो फिलहाल पुलिस की तरफ से बंद किया गया है, क्योंकि काफ़ी ज़्यादा वाटर लॉगिंग जो है वो देखने को मिल रही है। दिल्ली के कई इलाकों में इस वक्त वाटर लॉगिंग जो है वो फिलहाल देखने को मिल रही है। प्रशासन की तरफ से पूरी कोशिश की जा रही है कि इस तरफ जो लोग हैं अगर आते हैं उनको रोका जाए। कैमरा पर्सन लोकेंद्र के साथ सुशांत मेहरा, दिल्ली।
My colleague Aishwarya Paliwal is joining us from Delhi city. Aishwarya is in ITO and Akshay Dongre is in Delhi's Rajghat. Good morning to you both. I want to begin by asking you, in fact, first to Aishwarya, given that this, of course, is the arterial road, ITO, where Aishwarya is standing right now. Aishwarya, I think the pictures speak louder than words here. This speaks volumes of the kind of discomfort, inconvenience, safety risk that the roads right now are posing to the people using this road. It's an important arterial road in Delhi where you are right now.
Well, Sneha, we all, if you stay in the national capital, you understand how important ITO is. And just one look at the condition of the ITO. Let me also tell you, from what we understand, current in fact is running in all these electrical wires, which means that there are chances people might even get electrocuted just in case they touch this railing. So it really has become extremely, extremely hazardous and dangerous. People now wading through almost knee-deep water, and this is ITO, the place where it's almost, forever. We see a lot of vehicles moving from one side to the other. Now, just in case you want to move from Delhi and go to Noida, it will be extremely difficult if you want to use the ITO, because on both the sides, you will be able to see knee-deep water, Sneha, and it seems like this will be the condition for at least the next 3 to 4 hours. The water has nowhere to seep into, and that's the reason why you are seeing massive, massive traffic jam, which means for the commuters, today morning will be extremely, extremely painful. In case you are coming from Noida to Delhi and you want to use the ITO, be prepared, because there is a lot of water, almost knee-deep water. Chances of your vehicle getting stranded are very high. Buses, you'll be able to see in the visuals, the buses also finding it a little difficult to ply into this deep water. But at the moment, this is the condition of the ITO, Sneha, and it seems like it will remain so at least for the next 4 to 5 hours.
This always has a ripple sort of an effect, because if one stretch is in this condition, then the other roads tend to get completely blocked vis-a-vis the traffic. Just not very far away from ITO is Rajghat, where Akshay is right now. Akshay, those pictures from Rajghat are completely reflective of the failure of the administration in handling this crisis. And to tell our viewers, this has been the situation for days together right now. Akshay, give us an idea of what you really see around you and what is expected vis-a-vis the water levels to recede. What are the authorities saying?
Well, Sneha, we have seen that in the past about 12 hours, the water levels have gradually started to dip as far as Yamuna River is concerned, but not much. In fact, even after dipping water levels, even after recording dipping of water levels, the water level is still above danger mark. It is still above extreme flood mark, and it is still above the highest water level before recorded, and that was in 1978. The highest level that was recorded was 207 meter, 207.5 meters, and even after dipping water levels, the water levels of Yamuna River are right now well above 208.4 meters. So the situation has while comparatively gone down, but the situation remains still tense. And now we are staring at several other issues in the national capital. In fact, where I'm standing right now, the reason why I'm standing in this knee-deep water is to show you the kind of impact there is because of the continuous high volume of water that is flowing in Yamuna River. And in fact, the flow of water is very fast. So when the water level rose in Yamuna River, they breached the walls, they breached several of the encavement that were made to protect the cities of the national capital. There are several cracks that were there in the wall that used to protect the river water from flowing into the city. But now that there are cracks, the water level is very, very fastly moving into the city and inundating the nearby areas. In fact, almost all of Rajghat is inundated. When we are looking at other ripple effects of this particular crisis, we are staring at a water shortage in the national capital as well, because a lot of water treatment plants they are choked because of the mud that has come with the Yamuna River water, and that exactly is the reason that several of the water treatment plants, at least 3, will not be functional for days to come, and that will be leading to a crisis of drinking water for the people of the national capital. So the situation is like this. There is politics happening, but people are staring at an imminent crisis as far as river water is, as a drinking water is concerned. Sir, यहाँ पर आप टूरिस्ट है या फिर घूमने के लिए है या फिर पास में रहते हैं?
यहीं रहते हैं पास में
तो
दरियागंज।
किस तरह से समस्याएं आ रही है लोगों को यहाँ पर?
समस्या में आने जाने में प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, वैसे तो कोई तकलीफ नहीं है सर।
अच्छा, आने जाने में लेकिन तकलीफें हो रही है।
हाँ,
अब पानी है, लगता है कि एक कहीं ना कहीं अगर पानी जमा होगा तो मच्छर पलेंगे, उसमें बीमारी
हाँ बीमारी तो फैल सकती है इससे, डेंगू वगैरह बहुत कुछ हो सकता है इससे।
Sneha, that is the second crisis that we are looking at. So this is the entire Rajghat area. It looks like a river right now, not just because of the water, but because of the flow
Right.
of water. Because water is constantly flowing inwards. The city.
Akshay, I'm going to come back to you and Aishwarya in a moment from now.